debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Basket counts.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Right outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Collier. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Williams. And she can't bank that one in.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Williams. Pass to McBride. Howard, covered by Thornton. From 12 feet out. Howard misses. Now Thornton, guarded by Howard. Here's Hayes. And here's Burton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. The tray. Cans it from downtown.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
To halt the run. And there's a nice layup by Howard.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now Williams. Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Collier, she's guarded by Williams. And the basket by Collier.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Lots to love about Napheesa Collier and her game. What do you like the most, though, Tim?
As you said, Blake, there is a lot of things that Napheesa does very well, and she can score, rebound, defend, play make. Collier's ability to do it all, be versatile, that's my favorite.
Now here's Williams. Pass to McBride. Howard. Napheesa Collier on the wing. She's guarded by Williams. For 3, Kayla McBride. It's hauled in by Williams. Golden State leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here is Thornton. Pass to Williams. Hayes. McBride covering. And it's Hayes missing.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Williams. The layup missed.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Inside, Thornton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Golden State with the ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Hayes. Outside Williams. It's Burton. The three is up. That ball is off target, and that miss makes her 2 for 3. Now here's Collier. She's guarded by Williams. Over Thornton. Valkyries with the rebound. Pass to Burton. Williams, guarded by Howard. Count the basket.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And here's Williams. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Collier. She's guarded by Williams. The kick out to Williams. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
Pass to Thornton. And here's Williams. To the inside. And that one's good. Hayes.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Here's Williams. To the middle. Here's Collier. Nice D from Gabby Williams. And here's Golden State. 9-point game. Down low. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Now here's Williams. Pass to McBride. And here is Howard. Covered by Thornton. Now here's Howard. She's covered closely. Hayes with it. Now guarded by McBride. It's Burton. Back to Thornton. Now Williams. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Fade away. And no good. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. They lead by 11.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the Liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all.
Now here's Williams. McBride left side. Pass to Collier. To end the drought. Burton with the rebound.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Outside Hayes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she sets the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And here are the Lynx now. They trail by 11. Pass to Uhas. And here's Caldwell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Collier. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Thornton outside. Burton passes on to Lazzini. Thornton left side. Clock at 6. Here's Lazzini. From past the arc, Burton can't hit. Collier outside. Now Caldwell. Covered by Thornton. For 3, Nafisa Collier. Good on the triple.
Just no hesitation going up with it. Collier's confidence is what allows her to drain quick shots.
Golden State leading. Now Burton. She has 6. Passes on to Lazzini. Thornton. And here's Stokes. For 3. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. Now here's Collier. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Misses the 3.
She had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Pass to Collier. From outside the arc. Another miss by Nafisa Collier.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
A shot by Thornton, no good. Minnesota trailing. Up top, Williams. Caldwell. Here's Uhas. Nafisa Collier for 3. The kick out to Williams. Cans the shot with nobody near her.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
It's Burton. She has 6. Passes on to Lazzini. Thornton outside. Shot to stop the drought. Kayla Thornton missing again. Collier outside. Williams with it. Pass to Collier. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Valkyries on top, leading by 4. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
And here's Lazzini. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Now the Lynx with it. A 4-point game. Here's Caldwell. Pass to McBride. Collier. That 3 off the mark.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Here's Caldwell.
the Uhas.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now Zandelicini. Charles puts up a three.
Offensive board.
Another shot.
Me here with the bucket.
And you see Ami here bullying on the offensive boards. The defense can't let her roam free like this.
McBride outside.
Collier.
That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride. And this game is tied up now.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
What a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Napheesa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23-9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
Right wing.
Pass to Ami here.
Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
And here's Caldwell.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Ami here.
And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, 2024 was the final season of Diana Taurasi's WNBA career, a player that many refer to as the GOAT.
Absolutely. I mean, the all-time leader in points scored, 3-time WNBA champion, 14 all-WNBA team selections, 6 gold medals at the games. The list just goes on and on.
Yeah, we could spend the entire game talking about what DT did. I mean, she inspired generations of players and fans while helping build and sustain the success of this league.
Howard, that's good.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
It's Burton. She's got 6. Pass to Stokes. Williams. Outside Hayes. Now Burton. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Williams.
Valkyries with another miss.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Howard.
Pass to Caldwell.
Now here's McBride. No dice from the high post. And here's Burton.
Now here's Ami here.
Defended by Coffey. Here's Williams. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Now here's McBride.
Minnesota calls a timeout. Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base and identity.
Williams with it.
Pass to Caldwell.
And here's Howard. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And again, no good by Minnesota. It's Burton. Now Stokes. Here's Williams. It falls for her fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Minnesota trailing.
Here's Caldwell.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Back to Williams. Sweet move.
Burton.
They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Stokes. Rebound by the Lynx.
Just stay close to her. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Outside Williams. To the inside. A kick out to McBride. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Yet another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
It's Burton. She's got 6. Now here's Williams. McBride covering. And Williams gets it to go.
She doesn't waste too many of those chances when she's close to the bucket.
Now the Lynx with it. They trail by 3. Courtney Williams for 3. No good on that shot.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Back to Hayes. Five on the clock. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Williams.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to Caldwell.
Williams. To the paint. That's good for her 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
No fear, Williams is normally the smallest player on the floor, but she can operate down low with her toughness.
Outside Hayes. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one to go. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Well, most of McBride's shots come from beyond the arc, but she certainly is not afraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Stokes.
Rebound by Uhas.
The Lynx with the lead.
Now Caldwell.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Howard. Courtney Williams for 3. That miss is her 4th of the game. She's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. And it's the Valkyries' ball. Pass to Stokes. Williams. McBride covering. And stolen by Kayla McBride.
The Valkyries pull it in.
And here's Williams. She's got 13. And here's Hayes.
Burton.
5 to shoot. And there it is. Now here's Williams. She's got 6. Pass to McBride. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Williams with it. for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Caldwell. And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Now the Lynx with it. Here's Williams. Outside Howard.
And here's Caldwell.
The 3 ball. And the Lynx, another 3.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness, leads to the bucket.
The Valkyries trail.
Outside Hayes. There's the triple.
Rebound by Uhas.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Pass to Caldwell.
The kick out to Williams.
Caldwell.
She's guarded by Hayes. Williams sets the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McBride misses. Now Burton. She's got 8. Williams. And another basket for Golden State.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And here's Caldwell.
Outside Howard. Pass to Williams. Screen by Howard. On the wing, Courtney Williams. She's got 6. Howard can't get it to go.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. Pass to Burton. Shot clock at 5. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Here's Williams, trailing by 2. Now here's Howard. And the Lynx miss again. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Valkyries ahead.
They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.